This will be a quick thrillmousemoto video. It's like 6 minutes. It's actually part of the video of me leaving the toy museum from the other day. And the video was kind of long. It was like 13 minutes or something like that, one of the longer ones. So I wanted to just make this its own video because I thought it was pretty cool. And this is, so the toy museum is on Congress, and I forgot all about it with the Black Lives Matter. I don't know if we're calling it a mural or how they painted it. I think it says like Black Austin Lives Matters or something like that across it. So I just find myself riding on it, which is pretty cool. So I figured to make it like a quick little video. And check this out too. On the left, you see those? It's like kind of like the scooters, but they're actually like mopeds. And I guess you can rent them now in Austin. And they're just parked on the side of the road. And I'm sitting here at the light, and I'm just thinking, it's like, man, that sounds like a really sweet idea. Because, you know, if you're not from Austin and you like scooting around, like obviously we do, in Rykers and little bikes and stuff, to go to a new town and then hop on those and be able to see it on an actual moped instead of those other little like Razor scooters or whatever that they rent. And at the same time, I was like, you know what? But I could see people ruining that and it not lasting very long. And just on my left, you can see a couple, you know, riding it on the sidewalk, which if that's an actual moped, it doesn't seem like something that should be legal. Not wearing helmets, you know, and everything, and that's cool or whatever, but it's just like, oh man, that's too many variables to ruin that, you know. And because it'd be something cool to see in other cities, like I said, going on vacation or whatever. That's just stuff you see in Cancun, but like, you know, at the Capitol and stuff, that's pretty sweet. So still riding, and actually I figured I would get some pretty cool footage like that, just driving through the city, which I don't get to do that often. Like I said, this is from me coming back from the toy museum, which is a pretty cool video of me popping in and watching Caleb work on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pinball machine, if you're into that. I show a couple of the other arcades. I'll probably have another video coming out soon to kind of just shows the toy exhibit itself, but a bunch of old vintage toys. They do have some stuff for sale, little gift shop area. But this is when I start realizing, oh wait, this is where it is. That's sweet. So I try to get, you know, a little bit of cool footage, kind of look around a little bit so you can see it. You know, some people may not be from Austin, or some of my followers and want to see it in different areas. That'd be pretty cool. Who else has Ryker? Has one in their area right now? Because I know it's a few major cities. That'd be cool to get some footage like that. And it's pretty sweet because I'm actually going toward the Capitol. So I think that made a pretty cool video at the same way. But actually, that's not it. It's something really funny. When I'm going forward, you can start to tell like the lights are doing stuff weird. I don't know what this guy's doing. Everyone starts to kind of act funny as we get closer to the Capitol. And it's not until I pretty much get all the way, not this light, but the next light, and notice what it even is. And in the video, you can hear it. And actually, when I was going into the museum, I think I could kind of hear it. And it's like a megaphone or a PA system. And then it's not until right now that I figured out where it's from. And everyone stopped because they're listening to it or watching it or taking pictures of it. And they're at that little, that bus stop or whatever. But just right there on the left where you see those American flags, I first see it. I'm like, that's like a army tank truck thing that looks really familiar. And it's got a camera crew on there. And they're talking to these guys, or the guys at the bus stop are listening or renting scooters or whatever it is. And then I look real close, and it's got like a hatch that's sticking up if you look at the top, and it says InfoWars. And I go, oh no, it's that red-faced dude that got kicked out of Lucy's Fried Chicken like a few months ago. Alex Jones. It took me a while to remember his name that day until I was like driving home a little bit further from this. But I was like, Alex Jones, that's that cat. And he screams out of the PA or megaphone or whatever. He's normally hanging out of that thing. I only know this because I saw a video or a post or whatever on Facebook recently where he hosted, I think it was him that put it on or hosted it, a protest around the Capitol there in Austin about not wearing masks. Like it was a mask protest or something against your freedom. I don't know, don't completely quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what the headline said on it. But he's doing his thing, I guess. He's got like a film crew with him in the back hanging off of it. The truck looks cool. Other than that, you can kind of see some of it on the side. But anyways, I thought that was kind of trippy because it's like two extremes, you know. I'm kind of like flossing on the Black Lives Matter avenue leading up to the Capitol, and then you got your boy Alex Jones at the end of it, spreading whatever he's doing off of that PA or whatever. So a couple of cool things. I figure I'll just make that its own little deal for a quick 6-minute video. Get to see a little bit of the Capitol to Austin, Texas. So stay tuned, some more stuff. Just wanted to drop that quick one. We got another one coming out pretty soon after this too. Some night riding stuff with Ryan, our first time filming out there. So